Hello， 大家好，我係 Heidi。考下你哋啊，知唔知孝順嘅英文係咩呢？唔知咧，因為英文係冇呢個字啊。不過我上網揾咗個好勁磅嘅字，不如我哋是但捉啲英國人嚟問下，睇下佢哋有冇孝順呢個概念啊 ！Let's go！ Have you seen this word before?
No.
No.
No idea.
No.
Filial piety? Is that how you say it?
You have never used or seen this word before?
No.
Oh, I see. This word actually translates by a Chinese word. It means like respect and care for your parents. This is the main value in our society. Today I'm gonna test your filial piety level to see if you are a good son or bad son, good daughter or bad daughter.
I'm a good son, so I'm going to pride myself in this.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, we'll see how we do.
Okay. I will have 5 different behavior to see how many score you have got.
Alright.
First one, frequently contacting parents and inquiring about their well-being.
Yeah, I call her and ask her if she's okay.
I do that like every single night.
Every single night. Wow.
Obviously, since they live back home and I'm away from home.
Every day for you.
Yeah, every day. But I usually just talk about myself and my issues.
想揾你傾下心事，我而家覺得好寂寞。
I do it every 2 to 3 days, depending on schoolwork.
Oh, you're better than I am. I text them every now and then, and I call them like once a week. I FaceTime them, I have a catch up, see how they're doing.
Yeah, I'd say I do that about 3 to 4 times a week.
You don't live with your parents?
I do, yeah, but when I'm not, when I'm away.
I live with my parents, so I'm always asking how they are, seeing if they're okay. My dad's not the best in his health, so I'm always making sure if he's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just live with my mum. Yeah, same. Just with our mums.
I live with my parents, yeah. Because my mum and dad split up, so I don't talk to my mum every day when I'm at my dad's. But when I'm at my mum's, I do speak to her every day. But when I'm not my dad.
Okay, providing financial support to parents.
Yes, I do. Yes. I pay half the bills and my mum does. It's just me and my mum at home. Probably not as much, but still do, yes.
I pay my mum board every month for living in the same house. I pay £100, possibly more.
No, I don't provide at all financially.
Because I do not have the financial needs to capability to do that yet.
No, they provide full financial support to me. I wish I could return the favour, but I'm too skinned for that at the minute.
你哋啲後生嘅撐落去啦，我哋幾廿歲冇用嘅啦。
I try, but they refuse it. Every time I say, like, do you want me to get this free? Do you want me? They're like, no, because they've got their money and they know that I'm still working a part-time job.
At the moment, I'm studying, so it's neither.
So when you have a job, you will give them part of your salary for monthly allowance?
Oh no, I just don't ask them for money.
When I've got a better job, that I can actually afford to give them money, then I probably will do. But yeah.
If I lived with them, yeah. If I didn't, probably not. But I'd probably treat them to things like going out for a meal.
As my parents get older, if they go into care homes and stuff, I should be paying for them and helping them as they have done for me as I'm younger.
So here in the UK, British people don't give part of the salary to the parents as allowance? No.
Not normally.
Not typically, no.
Depends on the populace, really. Depends on who you ask. I would not say it's common, no.
Some people pay towards like rent and things like that.
Yeah, like board
money, yeah.
money for food each week.
I mean, since I'm not British myself, I wouldn't know, but from the people that I know around me, they don't have that kind of relationship. So I'd say not really. When they hit the age of 16 or 18, in most cases, they just move out.
How about in Greek?
No, not really. Except if you live with your parents, you don't have to give them money or help out.
It is quite different from Hong Kong because in Hong Kong, everyone will give part of their salary to the family for, like monthly allowance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it works like opposite here. I think parents will give us part of their monthly allowance, help for rent, like mortgages and stuff like that.
Don't have a job yet, no.
But will you?
Yeah, I will. Probably, but I don't think I need to.
Let's say if you have like £1,000 for every month salary, how many percentage will you give to your parents?
Not much. Probably none.
Next one, regularly visiting parents and helping them with household tasks.
Not like I visit them every day because I live with them, but yeah, I do tasks every now and then when I'm told to.
I do the washing up every now and again, but not that much.
I go back to Cyprus 3 times a year for summer, Easter and Christmas.
Since I'm in the UK, but I do go every summer. Obviously, I do all the tasks like
Wiping the floor.
Yeah, exactly, all that, I change the gas tank, take their car to maintenance, all that, But I just insist on doing it, It makes me feel better.
That's good, that's good.
I go back about every month. I get a haircut as well. They say I come back just for the haircut, but that's not.
So I live like 4 hours away from home, but as soon as I can, I always visit my mum and help out where I can, especially now, like washing up. But not when I was younger, really, but a lot more now.
I help out more since I've been at uni, but before I did not do anything around the house at all. I was pretty lazy.
I visit them pretty much every day, so I wouldn't say I'm the best around the house. I don't really help out. Yeah, I get my mum to do it all, so yeah.
But your mum still happy to see you every day?
I like to think so, yeah.
You like to think
I like
so?
to think so.
你係邊個哥哥仔？我係你個仔，叫我舒淇得。
Okay, next one. Actively participating in family events.
Yeah, I organise most of them.
I do that quite a lot when we like parties and stuff in the family.
My favorite thing. Every time we have a holiday, anytime we have anything, we all meet up as one family. All of us, me, my parents, my extended family, we have like a meal together.
Yeah, I do this all the time.
Yeah, I feel like you got to. It's family.
I do as much as I can. We've got a very dysfunctional family, but I kind of sit in the middle of all of that, so I'll attend any family events as regularly as I can, like meals or weddings, funerals, really. So yeah, as much as I can, I will do.
I go out where possible. I often accompany my parents, go see their friends. I go out shopping with them, go for drinks.
So what's the biggest event in your family?
My immediate family, Christmas, and then the whole family, we literally the next day, Boxing Day, like we all meet up on Boxing Day.
Probably Christmas. Birthdays or Christmas, yeah.
Probably birthdays or wedding anniversaries.
Sometimes for like grandparents' birthdays, we see the whole extended family, but usually it's just Christmas and stuff.
Birthdays or Christmas, we tend to like get together and have a big meal. Not as much anymore as everyone gets a bit older, but probably Christmas is our biggest time of year.
Probably Easter or Christmas because we're a religious family.
I'd say, have you heard of Eid? Like Eid, after fasting, Muslims usually do that. It's a celebration where you've fasted for 1 whole month. Now that you break your fast, we celebrate that. We have a big feast and all extended families invited. And then after that, we all go out for dessert. It's a nice tradition. We always do that.
Okay, the last one. Given a personal interest or job opportunity to come home and take care of sick parents.
I don't know. This is a tricky one because I've never actually been in this situation before. If they needed support, then I'd help them. But if they didn't ask me and they said, it's fine, you just keep doing what you're doing, then that's what I'd do.
I have luckily not been in that position. As I said, my dad's not in the best health, but I still maintain a job myself.
I mean, during lockdown, both my parents got COVID back in 2020, and I cooked and cleaned and did everything for them. But job opportunities, it just depended on how severe the situation was.
Yeah, I haven't necessarily had to yet, but I definitely would. My mum got in a car accident. I came home from uni to look after her, so even though she's very stubborn and doesn't like it when I come home to look after her, she likes to look after herself, but yeah, no, definitely.
A couple of years ago, my dad had cancer, so I had to help out around the house and take care of him, make sure he was okay. Yeah, he's all fine now, so it's back to reality, to be honest. So
I would do it in a heartbeat.
You would do that?
Because they are my parents. Obviously, I didn't ask to be born, but they're the ones that raised me. They're the ones that, no matter what, during all the hard times, they've sacrificed for me. Why won't I sacrifice for them? Thankfully, my parents are healthy. They're not sick. But if I knew, if I got a call saying that they're sick, I would leave, the UK and go back and check on them and everything,
All right. So you got 4 out of 5.
Emotional damage!
I reckon you are a good son.
I say that's a win.
Yeah. 3 scores for both of you. Yeah, I'll have an extra one.
What score did you get?
She got 6.
I have an extra question for you. Do you remember your mom's birthday?
Yeah.
No, bro, you don't
I remember my mum's birthday, 26th of February.
I know my dad's birthday.
26th of Feb.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you are a better son.
Yeah, I'm a good son. I know my dad's birthday. I know everyone's birthday.
August 14th, maybe.
Maybe.
Possibly.
It's the 23rd of December 1967.
How about your dad?
8th and 9th, 66.
Wow, You are a perfect
I'm
son.
always on it, thank you.
Although you guys don't have the filial piety concept here in the UK, but you guys still respect and care for your family. Yeah.
I do think people should pay more attention to family. I feel like people are a lot more absorbed in their own lives nowadays, especially in Western worlds.
Do you want your future wife to be a filial piety good girl?
Yeah, my girlfriend's pretty good with her family. I think it's important because it kind of knows how they might treat you later on.
Okay, so can you think of any other behavior that is also filial piety behavior?
I don't know, little stuff like Mother's Day, making breakfast in bed with flowers, just little presents like that, just showing appreciation to them. It doesn't have to be Mother's Day or Father's Day. It's just every now and then be like, oh, do you want to pop up for a drink or a meal or something? Yeah.
Remember to
Subscribe,
ding dong and like. Thank you. See you.